Question number 146. Common feature of frog and cockroach is, and the very first option is closed circulatory system. And this is an incorrect option because frog has closed circulatory system but cockroach has open circulatory system. Open type of circulatory system. The next option is eurycotelism, and this is an incorrect option because frog is ureotelic whereas cockroach is uricotelic. The next option is dorsal nerve cord, and this is an incorrect option because frog has dorsal nerve cord or dorsal nervous system whereas cockroach has ventral nerve cord. The last option is indirect development, and this is a common feature between frog and cockroach. So this is a correct answer to our question because both frog and cockroach exhibit indirect development. So the correct answer to this question is option number 4. Let's discuss our next question. Question number 147. Choose the incorrectly matched pair, and the very first match given is squamous epithelium and the match is walls of blood vessels, and as it is a correct match, so this cannot be a correct answer to our question because squamous epithelium is present in the lining of wall of blood vessels. The next option is cuboidal epithelium and the match given is tubular parts of nephron, and as it is also a correct match, so this cannot be a correct answer to our question because cuboidal epithelium is present in the tubular parts of nephron such as in PCT. The next option is compound epithelium and the match given is bronchioles, and as it is an incorrect match, so this is a correct answer to our question because compound epithelium is present at the location which are more prone to wear and tear. Compound epithelium is present in skin, pharynx, buccal cavity, etc. Ciliated cuboidal epithelium is present in smaller bronchioles. The last match given is glandular epithelium and the match is goblet cells, and as it is a correct match, so this cannot be a correct answer to our question because goblet cells are present in glandular epithelium. So the correct answer to this question is option number 3. Let's discuss our next question. Question number 148. Damage to which cells of gastric glands can cause anemia? And the options are mucous neck cell, peptic cells, parietal cells and chief cells, and the correct answer to this question is option number 3, parietal cells. Parietal cells or oxyntic cells secrete HCl and Cassell's intrinsic factor. This HCl converts Fe3 positive to Fe2 positive, which makes the absorption of iron possible. Whereas intrinsic factor is important for absorption of vitamin B12. So damage to parietal cells leads to deficiency of vitamin B12 and iron, which play important role in maturation of RBCs and formation of hemoglobin respectively, and thus causes anemia. So deficiency of vitamin B12 impairs the maturation of RBCs, and deficiency of iron will impair the formation of hemoglobin respectively, thereby causing anemia. Let's discuss rest of the options. The very first option given is mucous neck cell, and this is an incorrect option because as the name suggests, these cells are responsible for the formation of mucus and their destruction or damage will not directly lead to anemia. The next options are peptic cells and chief cells, and these are the incorrect options because peptic cells or chief cells are responsible for secreting pepsinogen, which in its active form is responsible for the digestion of protein. So the correct answer to this question is option number 3. Let's discuss our next question. Question number 149. The following is a list of animals and their excretory organs. Choose the incorrect match. And the very first match given is Pelimon, and the match given is statocysts. And as it is an incorrect match, so this is a correct answer to our question. Because statocysts are the balancing organs in organisms such as in arthropods like Pelimon, whereas green glands are the excretory organs in Pelimon. Let's discuss rest of the options. The next option given is planaria, and the match is flame cells, and as it is a correct match, so this cannot be a correct answer to our question because flame cells are excretory structures of flatworms such as planaria. The next match given is ancylostoma, and the match is rennet cells, and as it is also a correct match, so this cannot be a correct answer to our question because rennet cell is the excretory structure present in Escherichia helminths such as ancylostoma. The last option given is pila, and the match is feather-like gills, and as it is also a correct match, so this cannot be a correct answer to our question because feather-like gills performs the function of both respiration and excretion in mollusk such as pila. So the correct answer to this question is option number 1. Let's discuss our next question. Question number 150. Jaundice is a type of, and the options are excretory disorder, digestive disorder, occupational respiratory disorder, and coronary artery disease. And we know that jaundice is a disease in which liver is affected, in which concentration of bile pigments like bilirubin increases in blood causing yellowness in skin and eye, and therefore jaundice is a digestive disease. So the correct answer to this question is option number 2, digestive disorder. Let's discuss rest of the options. The very first option, excretory disorder, is an incorrect option. Excretory disorders are like renal calculi, diabetes insipidus, glomerulonephritis, etc. The next option is occupational respiratory disorder, and this is an incorrect option. Occupational respiratory disorders are like asbestosis and silicosis. The next option is coronary artery disease, and this is also an incorrect option. Coronary artery disease involves atherosclerosis or arteriosclerosis, etc. So the correct answer to this question is option number 2. Let's discuss our next question.